the Kitchenette Best Friends.
Where friends don't let friends watch Bake Off alone. I'm Amanda.
And I'm Kimberly.
And this is not our kitchen.
No!
We're
it's
virtual.
the internet.
And we are here back watching the next episode of The Great
British Baking Show.
No!
Oh, no! I'm reading it from the...
Oh, yes.
Netflix.
Well, we are in Collection 12, Episode 8, but also Season 15, Episode 8. It's confusing. We're American. Can you tell?
Here we are.
70s week this week.
Yes.
Which, who knows? What?
Who knows?
I mean,
what
I do
that
feel like a
means?
lot of times they have commented on, like, older bakers' deco, being like, that's very 70s. You know what I
can
mean?
just picture, like, my mom's Better Home and Garden, like, dessert recipe book, which is, like, pineapple upside down cake and, like, things with, like, fruit and... I don't know.
Sure. I don't know. I'm picturing lots of, like, particularly kind of like, it almost, forgive me, looks like a tacky sort of design. It's like
Yes.
a little bit, it's like very loud and very, so I'm thinking more deco than flavors. But
Yes,
I guess
I would
maybe
think so,
pineapple
too.
is a 70s flavor? I
I don't know. What else was happening in the 70s? Fondue?
Sure. I don't know. We had dessert week last week, which Kimberly and I took umbrage with. We had a lot of opinions.
What makes any of that a dessert?
Also, what
I don't wanna
makes
eat spotted
anybody want to
dick.
eat that? No! Yuck, yuck, yuck. All right, Kimberly, should we do our mugshot?
Perfect timing
Hey!
as I was taking a sip.
And mine is my Harry Potter one.
This is my mug from, like, middle school. This is a Harry Potter from the Disney store.
Love it. This is my Hufflepuff.
Hedwig and Harry. If you're enjoying this full edited reaction, but you might prefer an unedited reaction where you can watch at your leisure the full episode with us, hop on over to the previewed Patreon where the whole thing is right there.
Yeah, you can watch along with us. And you can watch a whole lot of other stuff. There's so much content over there.
There's
what a
so
fun
much.
place.
If you just go...
If you just need
You'll
to
see
escape
us.
the world for a minute or
Yeah.
9,000 hours, go to Patreon. What a fun place to be.
9,000 hours.
I
Really,
like, it's so many
possible
hours.
that it's close to that, yeah.
Yes. All right, Kimberly, should we watch this thing?
We should watch this thing.
70s week. Here we go.
70s week. Are those a 70s thing? I had those.
Apparently they are.
Holy baby! Ride the pony!
That does look quite fun. Give us a go.
Not planned. I love everything about that. That was fully because he went to check on her to be like, "You good?"
Really just whooped in the back. So good.
I
Whoa.
enjoyed. See,
Ooh,
70s
reveled in the
decoration.
past.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
for sure. Oh,
How
shag.
silly. Shag carpet. Oh, I had some friend that had shag carpet ceilings. It was very
Why?
confusing. I don't know. And it was
Sound?
like, I mean, maybe originally, but like, I remember being a child in their house and just being like, that's an interesting ceiling. And they're like, yeah, we got shag carpet on it. And I was like, why?
How do you-
Why? Oh my God, look at all that dressed up like 70s.
I definitely didn't think I'd
Oh
make
my
it this far,
goodness.
but I feel like now if I go home, at least I can be like,
Look at his hair.
Water
This is
finally.
just the most suave man.
I know. A velour mock turtleneck?
Just feels like a massive privilege, but also it's like, oh, okay, so I've done something right, you know?
You've done a lot of things right and a few things wrong.
Am I nervous about the baking, or am I just nervous
her
about
earrings.
how far we are?
I think I'm the only baker left that was alive in the 70s. But
I think
unless
you're
they're
right,
doing
Bill.
pineapple and cheese on
Possible.
sticks
Pineapple
or
and
jelly
cheese
ice
on
cream, I don't
sticks.
think it's going to do me a lot
Pineapple.
of good.
Okay, well, we shall see.
Welcome back to the Tent Bakers.
Prue just looks normal, but
Yes.
totally fits in.
Polyester, James Hunt, Bruce Lee, power cuts.
They weren't so good, were they?
No.
I don't know what power cuts are.
1970s classic profiteroles.
Oh,
Oh, that was the
those
70s
are 70s?
thing. Sure.
Profiteroles are shoes?
Yeah, so it's basically a croquembouche.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is what they're
I
asking
don't remember
for.
what that is.
Puff pastry tower.
Okay.
Or not puff pastry, shoe pastry
Shoe
tower.
pastry tower.
I don't like stacking them up with hot caramel, but I do like a profiterole.
Oh, caramel. Oh, did you see that video I sent you of Lottie messing up her caramel? I was like, ha!
You're fine.
Because she really messed it up in the same way that I did, in a way that I was like, ooh, this is very validating.
Did you ever get, like, cream puffs at a holiday gathering, and it was, like, a tub that went in the freezer?
No.
Like a tub of profiteroles.
No.
That's how I remember profiteroles, was like coming out of what looked like a paint tub.
I
In the
never
freezer
really
at my
had
aunt's
them.
house.
I never had profiteroles growing up. It was just not a thing. Also,
Yeah.
as a child, if a dessert did not actively have mostly chocolate, I was just not interested. So, like, I might have just ignored the profiteroles.
That looks like something my dog lives in the garden.
Yeah, but you're not allowed to look at it yet. He's got the
Rude.
Oh yeah, James did one time in the playground go
Oh, dear.
fall into a dog poop.
Oh, I thought you
was
meant
with my-
he pooped in the playground.
He's done that plenty. But and my dad didn't notice until he had already picked him up. So he got all on my dad too.
Yuck,
By
yuck, yuck.
Profiterole
Whoa,
Whoa.
this
Started with precision
design.
engineered
Sci-fi.
nougaty and filled with banana creme patissier
What a
and salted
nerd.
caramel.
I love him.
Well, like, you know in Showgirls where she kicks that one down the
Showgirls
stairs?
reference.
That's what we could just pull with the stairs over there.
Wow. Throw down the costume jewelry. You've seen Showgirls, right?
Yes, but not in a very long time.
Okay. I mean, I did a whole parody musical about it, so it's ingrained in my whole brain.
Yes, you know the plot a little more than I do.
I do.
I get it confused with burlesque in my head, which I know is not his name, but
And it's based on
Very
Sarah
different,
Brand's
very
Queen and Freddie Mercury.
Queen and Freddie Mercury.
White
That's
chocolate
happiness
Freddie
in
Yes.
Mercury
the
will
70s.
stand atop Georgie's
Oh,
Tower of Profiterole.
fun.
Cute.
White chocolate and coconut and dark chocolate and salted caramel.
Yum.
What would I do that's 70s?
I don't
Jesus
know.
Christ Superstar.
Oh my God, that'd be so good. I love that. Yeah, maybe something in the musical genre. That'd be fun.
Pippin. Godspell.
Sure.
I feel at the moment it might actually benefit from slightly more
Don't
eggs.
over egg it.
Do you want to do some 70s moves?
No.
Allison, give me your 70s movie.
Never that, Jill.
So we got a chocolate chew pastry. topped
Those
with a
look
croissant.
great.
It's a really thin
Okay, he
biscuit.
didn't over egg it.
My most treasured possession in the world is a 1970s Christmas tree that my parents bought the first year they were married in
Oh, I
1970.
love
And I
that.
Cute.
That's very sweet. I love that.
Creme patissier
What a
and
fun
coated
idea.
with red and green
So
cracker
cute.
Caramel
Chocolate hazelnut
in
creme
tribute to her
patisserie.
beloved Christmas
Oh.
tree.
Yum.
Oh, that looks
Has other concerns.
burned.
Well, they're chocolate.
Oh, right. Forgot.
They're not as puffed as I want them to be. You want them to be slightly
Oh,
higher.
the dramatic
And
music.
also, they've lost a bit of colour.
I mean, oh, Christian. Oh,
Thank
boy.
you, thank you, Noel.
Those don't seem
So
flat
I'm
to
going
me.
to try to do them again, but I'm
They're
not
they
not
going
didn't
to
do a
quite
ball.
as, yeah.
Do you think the chocolate in there kind of weighed it down?
Or the over egg, because they did make a show of showing him at.
Oh,
Are already out.
see how
yeah,
those
those
are
are tough here. You're right.
This is
You're
my
right.
sort of caramel sauce. I'm not using very much.
got a few tube ones that are all right, so I'm going to use those for the bottom layer, so I can already start filling them and, like, you know, start something.
Yes.
The rest of the bakers have made a start on their decorative
Look at that
elements.
So I need to
star.
make my Freddie Mercury now.
I'm making some isomalt afros.
Isomalt. Ugh.
Christian, do you need a hand with anything? Is there anything I can do?
Oh, maybe in a bit. maybe
Oh,
in a
yeah,
bit.
don't worry, just carry on.
Thank you,
No,
Dylan.
if you need hands, then just shout.
Sweetie.
I'm doing filling it and building at the same time.
Oh my God.
But it's just getting it all in the time.
It's like Lego, isn't it?
That's
Lego
so
doesn't
fun.
burn you.
Ow, 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 ow.
Oh,
Hot, 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 hot,
Dylan's
hot.
is my favorite design, I think. Because I'm also a big nerd.
But that's basically
Yeah.
now it just might collapse. That's like my main.
It looks
worry.
like a necklace that you'd give like an alien princess. I like the star. Oh, cool.
Afro comb. What's that called? A pick.
Yeah.
Afro comb. Oh dear.
Comb adjacent.
Yeah.
Same paranoia as I have at home if I got my baubles evenly spaced.
I love a chaotic Christmas tree. I love just like throw them on there. It's not art. It's fun.
Yes. And are you
nostalgia.
colored light versus white light?
Oh yes, 100%.
Same.
Absolutely.
Who needs a white light on a Christmas tree?
Not
I did. We have a pre-lit tree that you can change from color to white.
Oh.
And last year, I would just like change it to the all white lights and be like, "Now we're fancy.
Yes. It's elegant. I
This is
get
a
it.
classier dinner. White lights."
It's going to go, isn't it? I'm not going to move. I'm going to stay here with it.
Oh, no.
With a stick.
Yeah.
The baker's 1970s
Beautiful.
Profiterole stacks now face the
Fun.
judgment.
These are so silly. That looks really cool.
Eileen, hello.
Hello. The colors are
colours look
very
amazing.
fun.
Obviously, structurally, it's not sound.
No.
This one's the raspberry and white chocolate.
Yes.
Okay.
Good as that
I
cream
accept.
looks wonderful.
That looks like good shoe.
Perfectly filled.
I think that's beautiful. Cream is lovely.
Yay.
Raspberry's nice and fresh.
Sharp.
And
Just
the
nice and sharp.
pastry is
Wow,
nice.
they've got like reverence in their voices.
This is the brown butter, caramel, and then hazelnut and amaretto.
Amaretto, though.
Gotta ruin it.
I like the
is
look
so
of it.
silly.
Bit of a lean to it.
It's perfectly stable, though.
Yeah.
It's the 70s lean.
Yeah.
So overall, I think your flavours are excellent.
Thank you.
Good job,
Freddie
Ricky.
would be proud.
Oh, yay.
Oh.
Burped. I'm so sorry.
Oh.
Get the white Christmas lights. We gotta be classy.
So it's filled with a chocolate hazelnut creme patisserie.
Yum, 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 yum.
Yes, yes, yes.
It's not wildly exciting, but it is really very competent.
Simple but effective.
Bit like myself.
Okay.
Not
It's
wildly
really
exciting,
very
but very
competent.
competent. It's a compliment, kind of. Those look really fun, actually.
Looks great.
I love the cherries.
I'm glad he redid it. It was
Yes.
the right call.
It's beautiful, and it really screams the Black Forest gâteau as well. So I think you've done really well. Really well.
Thank you very much.
Yay!
But he's crushing it. I love it. How creative.
It's filled with a banana creme diplomat, a little bit of salted
banana.
caramel, and then
All right,
cream.
just
Helpful.
pandering to the judge.
Caramel.
But it's finicky with Paul. He's very
Because
opinionated.
it can go fake.
Banana comes through beautifully.
Okay.
The shoe is baked very well.
Handshake. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
A
sitting
second week in a
giving it to you.
row.
Oh, it's dying.
Paul's
Oh my
really
God.
taking him under
Take
his
out
wing.
support.
Yeah.
Did take out his support, yeah, but that is
Beautiful.
So squishy.
It's ruined the whole thing.
I love it. That was such a funny moment.
Dylan!
Dylan!
It went better than I thought, 100%. I didn't think I'd get a handshake.
He's very, very good. Annoyingly good. Bless him.
Really glad I took that chance, and I feel like it paid
Yes,
off.
that was good.
Rule
Job.
of thumb in this tent is don't be the worst. And unfortunately, that's where I am.
Is it?
I don't know.
I don't agree.
Oh.
The next challenge is a gingham guarded mystery.
Gingham guarded mystery.
You'll certainly know this bake, but remember, this is all about the textures.
What does
I
that mean?
am none the wiser. I have no idea what it is.
Textures.
Textures.
Cheesecake? Was that 70s?
Sure. 70s was a cheesy time.
A banoffee pie.
Oh. So that's why Lottie was making a banoffee pie?
Yeah.
Got
Because
it.
she's doing all the technicals.
She's doing the technicals. Whoops. I spoiled us inadvertently.
He's literally just given us the quantity.
Oh, you're joking.
He's so out of order. He's so out of order.
Well, I don't think it needs to be that sweet, but we'll see.
Yeah, I think
anyway,
you're both
it
going
looks
to feel
very
sick
beautiful.
after
Tell me
tasting a
about
bunch
it.
of these.
Yeah. I have no interest in eating this. I'm just not a banana girl.
Yeah, I wouldn't seek it out, but I would try it.
The second part is the caramel itself. If you take your caramel
don't want
too
it to
far, it
splooge.
goes very bitter, and you're not going to get the flavour of a caramel, which is what you want.
It's a lot of caramel too. Like it's a
It
big
is a lot of
layer.
caramel.
That and going to Anfield in the 70s.
Ha ha ha.
Woo! Woo.
Yeah. Straight over.
Yep.
Well, it looks like a nice pastry to me. Okay, you haven't got a method, but who needs a method when you're Dylan?
I need Allison as a hype man
I
in my
know.
day-to-day life.
I've got a vest on under there.
What is this? Velvet?
Velvet, yeah.
Velvet? Who wears
He's a
velvet?
fancy
on my
boy.
hot day?
I know, mate.
So you bake the whole crust and then add because it's none of the filling.
Yeah, because none of it go, like the caramel doesn't go back in.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I know, I've had one that's like long and straight and then curved at the end. Go away. I'm so gullible, Noel. I'll just answer to anything, so don't.
I'm just going to add a little bit of
dancing.
happiness in there.
Oh, see, yes.
Don't come over here. What shame.
Two falls in one episode.
The best thing I've ever seen ever.
I missed my footy.
Oh man. Love her so much.
I know.
Just don't know what I'm doing. My camera might not even set. I don't know.
I would just eat it like that.
That?
I would not.
That looks great.
Yeah.
But I don't know how to do it. I'm just gonna do this.
They're gonna want it
elegant.
neat.
Yeah.
I like piping with cream.
Not bad, but not perfect. Bakers,
That looks
your
exactly
time
like the
is-
Yeah, it
one that they
does.
served. I think the real question is going to be like, does the caramel sploosh out?
I think they all look really good.
It looks
Some might sloosh.
70s. It is unreal.
I accept. That is a 70s bake. You're right.
Great.
Yeah, it's beautiful, isn't it? The top's lovely.
Yeah.
Nice and crisp.
The
Sploosh.
caramel is not quite there.
Oh, it's not too far.
Ugh.
I don't think the pipework looks bad. The pastry looks a little
Bit of a
underdone.
soggy bottom there.
Uh-oh. Can't win them all, Dylan.
Pastry's a bit tough as well. It's been worked a little bit too much.
Oh, bud. She was so nervous.
It's a bit tough again. That pastry looks a bit sad, doesn't it?
Jill. Can't do technicals.
Sad.
Nice and neat.
Ooh, but the caramel looks
Oh, yeah.
perfect.
And that caramel is freakily. It's gone too far.
Shoot. Oh, last and technical again. Poor Jill. Caramel looks a little sploochy.
Little gloopy.
Very crumbly pastry. I know, it's lovely.
All right, Georgie.
The banoffee pies will now be ranked from last to first
All right,
place.
Jill last. What do you think? Georgie first?
Yeah.
And in fact, your pastry was underworked.
Underworked. Don't say that a lot.
No.
In third spot, we have this one. Dylan.
Dylan.
The pastry's a little bit tough.
Not too bad. And he had a handshake this morning. He's in good spot. I think it's
This
pretty-
one?
Yeah, Georgie won it.
Christian, this was really delicious.
Which means in first place, we have this one. Georgie, well done.
Yay, Georgie. Crushing it.
I think this is like my fourth or fifth time coming second in
Oh, yeah,
technicals.
he's always the
Always
bridesmaid.
the bridesmaid, never the bride.
And obviously last in technical, so as per usual, it's all to do on Showstopper Day again.
Oh, Jill.
Good luck, Eddie.
Good luck, Dal.
His pants. It's different pants today.
Oh, I didn't notice. God, so few bakers.
So for this challenge, the judges would like you to bake a beautifully decorated gâteau with at least 2 tiers.
Gâteau.
With delicious sponges, feather-like fillings, and intricately piped decoration.
Is a gâteau just
What
a...
differentiates a gâteau from a cake?
I don't know. It sounds cake-like to me.
Sounds like a cake.
Maybe it's just the way that it's assembled.
Yeah, or like a lighter sponge.
Me, a gâteau is all about softness.
Softness,
A nice
okay,
soft
there you go.
sponge, lots of cream, almost trifle-like.
Oh,
Okay, thank you. That's helpful.
freestanding trifle.
Freestanding trifle.
Do you know what the difference between a cake and a gâteau is?
I believe it's the cream.
What, in between the cake?
Yeah.
I did not know. So that means it might deteriorate quicker.
Okay,
Now we know.
now we know. We're educated.
Will be sandwiched with
fun.
peach chantilly
fun.
cream, a peach and champagne compote, and a raspberry compote, all held together with a white
That
chocolate
sounds
whipped ganache.
Good?
Yeah.
I think?
There we go. Pale and
So
fluffy.
full.
Ooh,
It's a bit
so
tricky, this
satisfying.
one, because there's a lot of flour to
That
fold
looks
in, so
great.
you want to be careful.
Have we ever made anything with a Genoese sponge?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
Christiane's hazelnut crown Genoese will be sandwiched with a boozy Advocaat
3
curd and
tiers.
coated in a psychedelic buttercream.
It's a lot of structure for a really, really light sponge.
Yeah.
We've not got time to mess about today.
That is
If the bakers are to leave themselves enough time to decorate their gâteaux,
It's gonna look very 70s-ish.
I would like a lick of the spoon, please.
All right, Jill.
What are you doing?
Has to be Black Forest.
Of course
doesn't
you
it?
are.
Gotta be a Black Forest.
My dad used to be in charge of lunches, so we used to have Jeff's car for lunches, and a treat was for him to go and get some Black Forest gâteau for our pudding for that.
That's cute.
cocoa
I
sponges,
love that
Jill's
deco.
tribute to
Uh-huh.
a precious
So
Saturday
fun.
lunchtime treat, will also feature a buttercream chaparral rug.
Not a shag pile ceiling? so funny.
So weird. It's such like a core memory. I just remember looking up and just being like, huh.
Georgie's Black Forest tribute to her auntie's bathroom will be constructed from layers of
imagine
chocolate sponge,
having a bathroom
mascarpone
so
cream, and
distinct
cherry jam.
that like
someone made
30,
a cake.
40 years down the line. 50 years? Oh, God.
No.
People call it like a Dutch eggnog.
And while Christiane
Oh,
attempts to
eggnog.
capture
Okay.
winter-loving
Eggnog.
flavours, Dylan's
I
dicing
am.
with a controversial
It
summer
depends
combo.
on the eggnog. I have had it
Fair.
before where it's been too much, and I don't
Yep,
like that.
yeah, absolutely.
So the chocolate sponge with toothpaste on it. How are you doing it?
Yeah, basically.
Dylan's mammoth mint chocolate gâteau.
Just mint. Oh, he's just saying it's toothpaste flavor. Okay, okay. I feel like Dylan could balance those flavors
Yeah.
well.
You know what? You don't have too much pressure today.
You do.
Yeah.
Oh, you do.
Oh, you do.
Paul is like,
Come on.
you are my protege.
I was like, I'm ready to offer you a job, so let's go.
So you see that fold there?
Oh, boy.
Sometimes it's when it rises and if there's like a gap or anything in the tins, you might get it. It's not anything worth stressing myself about.
Oh, okay.
It looks a little like a deflated tire.
I just need to get it done.
With their cakes baked.
Sponge,
all, just gotta get it done.
like practice
Wow.
pads.
Yeah.
Soaking the
Collins.
sponges, I feel like it's such a dangerous choice
I know.
for structure.
We've got the chantilly, and then we've got some amarena cherries.
Oh my
all
God.
cherries and chocolate.
So many
in the
things.
roux.
Yeah.
Right, the next one now.
Also, just like, what an expensive bake. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like, fruit's expensive.
I just need to work really quickly.
Gosh,
I don't
that's
have
so
frosting.
green. This is actually a Wicked commercial, so
I'm seeing it on Sunday.
we're seeing it on Monday.
Yay!
This is the last one now. I'm worried it's going to be tight for decoration, which is a shame because I really wanted to do well on that.
It really looks like mint chip ice cream,
It
though,
does, yeah.
which I hate. But it's the
It's
right
not
color.
my favorite. It's not my
I mean,
favorite.
I can deal with it, but
I've
it's
had
not.
a couple that I really have liked. Like when I worked
Yeah.
at Cold Stone, there was a good version of mint chocolate chip there, but not my favorite. And when I had to make the mint ice cream, it was like,
Mint.
just, yeah,
I just never want to be like, refreshing when I eat dessert.
fair. I mean, I
I
don't
would be
mind like raspberry. You know what I mean? Raspberry
Yeah.
feels kind of refreshing in its own way.
That's true. Like a sorbet is refreshing.
Yeah.
Oh, the way that there's no music
I
made
can
me
see
very
what it's trying to
scared.
do. It's trying to like slant.
Yeah. It's doing that 70s lean, baby.
I mean, it looks
that collar
massively
looks
messy.
cool.
Very cool.
Right, I need to get this on.
Wow, that's perfectly 70s.
So
that's
cute.
like what you think of. Remember when I decorated your cake and it looked totally 70s?
I loved it.
It's not as much time as I'd like, but it's
That's
fine.
not that
I
bad,
can work.
Dylan.
Yeah, he's doing great. I think he just has very high standards for himself.
Yes. And so he's like, this is not my strong suit. I mean, same.
Yeah, I was about to
We
say,
don't do
you
highly
relate to
decorated
that.
things. Yeah, we don't do highly decorated things because I'm like, it's not going to be good.
And I'm just like, it's, you know.
Yeah, but then yours always turn out good.
No, that's not true.
Well, a lot of times.
A lot of times, and they always taste great.
Yes.
And that is what matters.
Oh, weird.
Yeah.
Okay, bakers.
Jill's looks really good.
Looks incredible.
Oh, I'm worried about Elaine.
Please step away from your gâteau.
Just one little cherry.
I'm so proud of your piping work.
Thanks.
Oh,
They're sweeties. Listen, this cake just has to be a little wonky because that's
so
the
soft.
structure. Yes.
yeah.
Oh, those Georgie's
Although
look
that
so
looks
good.
great, so I don't know.
It's completely full.
Oh, it fell. Oh no. Oh. Baby. Shoot.
Baby girl.
Queen face. Okay.
Oh, that breaks my heart.
70s style gâteaux made in just 4 hours.
Christiane's looks like Napoleon ice cream.
Wow. That looks incredible, Dylan. Like,
Yes.
some of the piping's a little sloppy, but
Extremely
boy, oh boy.
70s.
I'm sort of dreading this in a way because I'm just concerned about the peppermint. Well, let's have a look.
Let's have a
What a
look.
thing to say. Ooh,
I know.
fall.
With the chocolate
That
sponge.
looks great.
It looks beautiful.
The peppermint definitely dominates.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, it's peppermint.
Yeah. Want it to be a peppermint cake.
Yeah.
I do like it. I think your textures are spot on. It's just that the dominance is the peppermint.
Okay.
But having said that, it's a great looking cake and you've ticked all the boxes, so well done.
Good job, Dylan. I mean, this is so 70s.
It is, isn't it?
And it's beautifully done.
Great, though. It's 1970s and you've got it to a T.
Yeah, that's like what you imagine when you think of a
Yes.
70s cake.
So
That
mine
cuts
is a
beautifully.
black forest gâteau and then a buttercream on the
Decadent.
outside. There is a bit of the cherry syrup in that.
That looks perfect.
Lovely. Great flavour.
I mean, I'm very impressed with her.
A whole bottle of Kirsch went into that cake.
Real? You're joking?
No.
No, I can taste it.
I'll be walking home then.
Doesn't it look like you would just want to scoop into like
Yes,
an ice
it looks
cream?
like in
Napoleon
I like
ice
the
cream.
design.
Just
yes,
no,
but I'm thinking of
the
Hook.
tub of rainbow sherbet.
Oh no, but I was thinking of Hook in the the food that they have, and it's all like they have the food fight. That's what it reminds me of. Gregarious color.
It's hazelnut and lemon Genoese sponge with a lemon
good.
and hazelnut liquor soaking syrup.
If it tastes terrible, then he's in trouble. But otherwise,
Filling is almost too boozy,
It's
even
too
for me.
boozy. That doesn't work.
oh,
Oh no.
I just think for me your flavours are slightly off.
Okay.
Thank you.
swing and
Thank you very
miss.
much. Thank you.
Sorry, Christian.
Eliane, would you like to bring up your showstopper?
Oh, she's gonna cry. Oh, baby.
Having a bit of a wobbly week.
Oh,
It looks as if it was going to be lovely.
those sponges look.
That's a celebration of the tin peach.
Oh.
It's delicious now, it works. And the champagne as well. But that sponge is so dense.
Yeah. Yeah, she just didn't have the structure.
Tastes great though.
Tastes really good.
Well, that's good.
That's
That's
what's
gorgeous.
important. And yes, this is just incredible.
It's incredible.
It's so fun.
No, I even like the shag pile carpet as well.
Shag carpet is perfect.
Amaretto cherries and the
That's such a
mascarpone
dark
cream.
sponge.
Yeah.
They're an explosion of flavour.
I think, yeah, it took me straight back to the 70s, that did. Thank you very much, Jill.
Well done,
Good
Jill.
job. Oh,
Yay.
I think that means Celine is out.
Right now, I feel really
Yeah.
disappointed in myself.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm over the moon with how that went. Getting to the semi-finals would mean everything. I'd
I feel like
rejoice.
Georgie's gonna win it.
Yeah. Or Jill.
Lambs. No, Jill had a terrible day yesterday.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Last in technical, and then she was bland for the signature.
Right,
Or
right.
how is it described? Like competent.
Competent. Very competent.
It was a neat little cake, that. You've got to look over the 3 challenges. Don't forget Jill
I
was
love
bottom.
that cake. That's so fun.
So good.
Dylan and Georgie in line for Star Baker. And Christian, Jill, or Eliane to go home.
So that's
okay,
everyone.
so that's everyone. You're either the best or the worst. I feel like it's Georgie.
Yeah.
And Star Baker this week is Georgie.
Yeah, it is. Good job.
Yay.
Which
gotta
baker's
be
going to be
Eliane.
leaving the tent today?
Yeah.
So here we go.
I'm gonna be so sad. She's gonna be so
know.
sad.
Eliane.
Yeah. Hugs. Hugs. Oh.
Very selfishly, I think I voted for her to go home in the fantasy league.
I don't remember what I said, as always.
Might be a win for me.
An immense sense of pride.
Listen, a win is a win.
Ah,
I'm so
Billy.
sorry.
You got so far.
You did so well. Oh.
This is an exceptional competition with exceptional bakers, and to have been part
They
of
really
it,
are all very good.
that's quite special.
Oh, I'm sad.
Pulled off the Great Escape once again. How am I a semi-finalist in Bake Off?
She really turned it out with that
Yeah, she
showstopper.
did.
I was surprised at how beautiful it looked.
That was amazing. All right, so who do you think is going to be top 3 now that we have this set?
I think maybe Christian leaves next week.
Okay.
Or Jill, between the two of them.
Yeah, so you're thinking Dylan, Georgie.
And someone.
I feel like
I
Dylan...
kind of hope Jill, but
I
I
do too, a
probably
little bit.
Christian. Yeah.
I don't know why.
I just like want her to do it.
We're at the final hurdle. There's literally 2 left. I'm gonna be
Oh,
practicing.
2 left, Kimberly, and then we're done.
No.
Poor
Well,
Eileen. I
Poor
mean,
Eileen.
she had a rough weekend, kind of just start to finish.
Yeah.
I think it was a pretty no-brainer But I'm sad for her. She was so sad.
She was so sad. Because it must suck to like see your bake not come together the way you want and then fall down and then have to sit through this whole show and dance when you're just like, I know it's me.
Watch
There's
them taking
only
pictures
5 of
of
us.
it and like doing all the
To just like sit there for like 2 hours like, well, I'm going home. Who needs to even talk about it? I'll just go right now.
Bye. Yeah. Oof. Painful.
It's terrible.
It's so painful. But
Well,
Georgie,
next week will
Georgie
be
won
better.
it.
Yes.
Georgie did a good job. I feel like I picked her to win. Can we look at our fantasies?
Yes.
I want to see how it went. Well, I think I guessed it all correct.
You're number 2?
I guessed it all correct. I said Georgie would win the technical and the baker, and Aline would be eliminated and have a fallen bake.
Whoa!
Oh! Yeah.
Amanda!
I come roaring back!
A true, like, what did I say?
A
So I
sweep.
guessed right. I said Georgie would win, but I said Jill would get technical. Oh, no, I was right. Wait, I also said Eileen for eliminated and fallen bake.
Oh my gosh! Oh, we had no faith in her.
So I only got one wrong. I'm so sorry, Eileen!
Oh my gosh, though, that's so exciting!
I would have made it.
I was in negatives 2 weeks ago.
Oh my gosh, and now you're really up at the top. Okay, so that shows you that anything can happen in
This
Fantasy
is
Week.
a roller coaster. Okay, fun.
Next week is Patisserie Week.
Okay, good. We haven't had patisserie week yet. Okay, so who is
Yes.
going to do well? I feel like Georgie will do well. I feel like
Yes.
Dylan will do well. So our two that we
And I
think
feel like-
should be in the top 3. I feel
Yeah,
like.
and Christian will do fun flavors and it will look nice because Jill doesn't always make it look nice.
No, but Jill is like that steady.
I know.
Well, yeah, I feel like Jill might not be up to par, but Jill, feel free to surprise us because
Yes.
we're rooting for you. Also, we're not rooting for Christian. To just put that out.
Yes. We want all of you to win. But
Yes,
also,
we do, but also.
we understand that it's a game.
Kimberly, how would you rate this episode of The Great British Bake Off?
I would rate this one whole bottle of Kirsch. Kirsch?
Kirsch?
Kirsch.
Kirsch. A little too boozy. Yes, a
Little
whole
boozy.
bottle. My goodness, what an expensive bake. But I guess it won her
Truly.
the episode, so worth it.
Yes.
Anyway, how would you rate this episode? Let us know in the comments below or hop in our Discord channel where lots of fun, cool people are talking about lots of fun, cool stuff. We'd love to have you join that conversation. Link is down below in our description box. And while you're down there, please like, subscribe.
Hit that bell. Do that YouTube that you do so well. You really boozy weirdos, you.
Other videos popping up right somewhere. We hope you enjoyed this video, and we hope you enjoy the next one, and we'll see you next week, and we love you. Thank you as always.
Bye.
Bye.